Yeah, about that, Stretcho. Whose home did you send us to exactly?
They said it wasn't gonna happen, but I kept the faith, and here we are, rocking some sweet DLC action.
What are you blathering about this time, Wade?
You know, DLC. Deadpool loves Cable. You and me back together, Nate, just like the good old days.
Those days were not what I'd call good.
Potato, paste pot pedo. What matters is we've got ourselves a massive crisis to prevent, and you and I have pouches full of weapons. And some other assorted knickknacks that probably won't be nearly as helpful, but let's focus on the weapons.
If we're really facing off against a Celestial, even my full arsenal won't be enough to prevent an extinction-level event.
I've got an extra sword stash somewhere uncomfortable. I don't usually like to share, but for you, I'll make an exception, partner.
We're not partners, Wade. Never have been, never will be. Get that through your disease-addled brain.
Okay, fine. Have it your way. But could we at least put our differences aside and fight in a convenient squad of 4 while everyone else in our alliance seemingly abandons us until a pivotal moment?
If I agree, will it finally shut you up?
Oh, I think you already know the answer to that one, Cyclops Jr.
Right. Didn't think so. But we're wasting time and I'm all out of options. I'll take what I can get.
Aw, Nate. You always did know how to make a girl feel special.
That can't be right. I'm not sensing any psychic activity in this entire village. It's as if every mind in Doomstead has gone silent. It gets worse. I can sense an intense concentration of cosmic energy coming from Doom's castle. I haven't felt anything this powerful since the Phoenix Force. I've learned firsthand that no one really ever truly uses power on that scale. It's the power that uses us.
What's on your mind, mon ami? Don't bother me none. Folks want to leave their homes unguarded, that's on them. How we take advantage of that situation, that's on us. Once a thief, always a thief. Qui say, maybe we get lucky and find someone got a secret weapon they was planning to use against their beloved ruler. Don't you go counting gamble out now, Sheriff. Gonna be plenty of chances for me to prove myself soon enough, I guarantee.
Never abandon your service again, I swear. Oh, hey, what's up? Yeah, sorry, I was just talking to Khonshu. Khonshu is all around us. He's the Egyptian moon god who granted me my powers. And let's just say he was not thrilled that I went off to another dimension without telling him first. Someone has to be his fist of vengeance here on Earth. And it's all okay now that I'm back under the moon where I belong. I'm in his good graces, up to full power, and ready to deliver his justice.
That's Castle Doom towering over the village. It won't be easy to get inside, but Victor hasn't left us much of a choice.
The Latveria Welcoming Committee is out in full force!
Finally! I was starting to worry old Vic didn't love us in her.
Oh, I'm certain he's just as thrilled to see us as ever.
I'm on fire today! Ooh! Someone's been souping up their weapons of mass destruction.
Too bad Doom didn't upgrade their stupid faces while he was at it.
Clearly, Doom is prepared for any invaders. Those ion beams appear capable of slicing right through even Ben's rocky hide.
Yeah, sorry, Stretcho, but that's one theory I ain't about to put to the test.
The arsenal on these Doombots has gotten a significant upgrade. Thank goodness for invisible force fields.
Hey! You're gonna just leave them bombs lying around? We'll be glad to take them from you!
Now we're cooking.
Who wants some? Get ready to get rocked!
It's just as I feared. Those are the pieces of the fallen Celestial. We can only hope Doom was unable to locate the complete set.
More laser blasting robots? Remind me to cancel our family vacation to Doomstat next year.
Yeah.
Time to melt some circuits!
Victor seems quite intent to make sure we don't interfere with his plans.
If Doom thinks we're getting taken down by an army of android imposters, he doesn't know us at all.
Busted up enough of these decoys already. When am I gonna finally get my fists on the real deal?
These tin cans keep coming! How many of these things did Doom build?
Mass production on this scale vastly increases the likelihood of fatal design flaws.
In other words, keep hitting them till they fall apart.
Like you had to tell me that twice! You made it. Oh! You made it. This rocks! Unity! Unity! Unity!
It's over? But I was just getting warmed up.
It seems someone is expecting us.
If Doom knows we're here, he'll accelerate his plans. We can't allow that.
Yeah. Not so hot. Not so hot. What is this contraption?
Do I look like the big brain in the family? On second thought, don't answer that.
That's so hot! Unity! That's so hot!
Richards, you never could resist meddling in my affairs, could you? Alas, you are too late. Behold the ultimate victory of Doom!
Victor, you have to stop this madness. Whatever you've done to your people, it isn't
My
worth...
noble subjects are loyal to their nation and their master. To ensure Iberia's eternal glory, they would gladly give their lives. But, as a benevolent ruler, Doom asked only for their souls. You so-called heroes have failed this world too many times. There is only one who is fit to rule. Tonight, Doom shall claim his rightful place. And he shall not rise alone!
He's retreating to the castle's upper levels.
Probably wants a better view of the Armageddon.
We have to reach him and convince him to stop this madness before he can fully restore the Celestial.
And yet, for some reason, we keep running towards Doom instead of away.
No one said saving the world was gonna be easy or smart.
These reels don't make any sense. Nevertheless, there's no time to waste. We need to find Doom and put an end to this. The fate of the universe itself may depend upon it.
That's so hot! That's so
What's up? My way! All strike! My way! My Whatever that machine is, it's glowing now. And when Doom's involved, glowing is never good.
Compared to that Celestial, Doom's army suddenly doesn't look nearly as imposing.
They may not be driven by the power cosmic, I assure you. These Doombots are as deadly as ever.
You made it You made the cut.
I'm on fire today!
Claws are out!
I'm going Nova!
Yeah.
was reassembling faster than anticipated. If we don't hurry, our chances of surviving this conflict will drop exponentially.
More bugs? Okay, who left the door to the negative zone open?
I've had apartments with roaches bigger than these.
The rift just closed on its own.
I'm sure Reed's already figured out a dozen reasons why. None of which I will ever hope to understand.
Anyone else feel like we're wasting our time fighting these drones?
As long as I ain't getting zapped by some oversized spaceman, bring on the Doombots!
Reed, there's gotta be some crazy, science-y way to shut these things down, right? Please?
I'm afraid not. Our control signal is so heavily encrypted, we'd be vanquished long before I could ever disrupt it.
Doom's tried to defeat us more times than I can count. He's always failed. As long as we're together, he doesn't stand a chance.
I hope you're right.
I'm on fire today!
Get ready to get rocked! What's up? Claws are out, boy! You made the cut. You made the cut.
Fire repulsor!
Room for one more?
You made the cut. You made the cut.
Looks like someone has their head back in the game.
Glad you found some humor in the situation, Johnny. This Celestial is no joking matter. If Doom restores it to full power, the whole planet's in peril. And that's just the beginning.
Too late. Doom has done it. He's revived a Celestial.
Huh. Then how's about we break his new toy back into pieces again?
Huh. I actually agree with one of Ben's plans. Maybe it really is the end of the world.
If it is, little brother, we're not going down without a fight.
Whoa! Celestials sure are a heck of a lot bigger than I remembered.
And this is only what we perceive them to be. In actuality, a Celestial's true cosmic form is virtually unfathomable to the human mind. Thus, we process their appearance in a way we can comprehend, so as to prevent every one of our synapses from simultaneously rupturing.
Hey! I don't care what the big guy looks like! All I care is what he feels like beneath my fists! Wait. Cosmic beings can still get punched in the face, right?
Maybe. But even if you got close enough, I'm not convinced he would ever feel it.
Level up! You made the
I'm on fire today!
What's up? Claws are out! One more! You made the
tougher now that he's back in one piece.
Now we're the ones falling apart at the seams. How's that for iron?
Celestials can channel limitless cosmic energy, and the Soul Stone is providing it with an endless reserve. If we can limit that power, we might be able to bring it down.
When we do, let's try not to bring it down directly on top of Latveria. Doom hates citizens of Crossfire. But it's up to us to make sure they don't become casualties.
You made the cut. You made the cut. You made the cut. Not so hot. Not so hot.
All systems to full power. Holy
Room for one more.
Now that the Celestial is down, we can take the fight straight to Doom.
If that Celestial is incapable of delivering the final judgment your children deserve, Doom shall take matters into his own hands. Clearly, no other being is worthy of such vast cosmic power. Thus, Doom must transcend his mortal flesh. And become a god himself.
Doom is your emperor now, your new god. Kneel before him or feel his wrath.
If you think I'll submit to the will of any man, then you don't know me at all, Victor.
That's so
Celestial is
more intimidated when you had an armored space giant backing you up?
Coming through it! You made the cut.
The edges of the cosmos. His will is now in threat.
Even a mind as powerful as mine can't process this level of cosmic energy without eventually shattering.
Room for one more.
No longer. This world will be reshaped in his image.
Oh, that's gonna be one ugly world! Are out!
Gambit never been one to play by the rules, mon ami. Why you think he start now?
My family's cells have been coursing with cosmic energy for years now, Victor. Yours is finally catching
All
up.
systems to full power.
Room for one more? Boss are out!
Going nowhere.
destiny!
Yeah, well, my destiny was to be a supermodel. Life don't always go as planned, Doomsy.
Even so, life is always precious. Especially the lives of those we've sworn to protect.
A lesson you'd be wise to remember, now that your subjects have their souls back, Victor.
Our pals from S.H.I.E.L.D. are inbound. We'll get his royal pain into custody and...
I'm afraid I can't let you do that, Tony. Not yet.
Reed, what are you...
When we were all in Doom's lab earlier, I noticed some troubling data on his scanners.
Of all the freaky things in that lab, you picked the data? Classic Reed.
The power signatures being recorded were so intense that even Doom's instruments couldn't accurately decipher them. I fear that your recent encounter with Thanos and the Infinity Stones may have reawakened ancient cosmic forces, and they might be...
headed here, to Earth. Doom felt them too. They have witnessed our power and they seek to restore the cosmic balance by removing us from the equation. But fear not. Doom shall lead your pathetic assemblage of heroes to glorious victory against them.
Hard pass, but thanks anyway.
Yeah, I'm with Torch. You know Doom can't ever be trusted.
But his motivations to protect Latveria, in his own twisted way, have always been clear. And if Victor is concerned enough to consider joining our alliance, then the threat must be even more serious than I anticipated. We may have survived this battle, but a much bigger one is on the horizon. And there's only one way to survive it. Together.
Make way for a true hero!
I shall be waiting here for you.